Salam alaikum, my friends. Today, I'm going to take you for a little ride to the amazing city of Cairo. Are you ready? Taking aside the famous pyramids in nearby Giza, the Sphinx, and the obligatory camel rides across the desert sands, I want to show you a different side of this historic yet modern city. By the way, it's a notoriously hard city to get around, with its labyrinthine streets and traffic that makes LA's freeways look like the open road. But trust me, it's all worth it. Here's what stood out to me. Start your visit with a trip to Khan el-Khalili Market, like right after you check into your hotel. It's in the heart of Cairo and has been around since the 14th century, making it one of the oldest markets I've ever set foot in. You can buy just about anything here, but for me, predictably, it was all about the food, especially herbs and spices. It's worth the visit for the smell alone. The market is also lined with cafes and restaurants. The oldest is El Fishawi, which has been around since 1797. To get some perspective, Napoleon ate here. As far as restaurants go, I was totally enamored with Andrea El Mariutea in nearby Giza. It's a classic spot, known for its crispy chicken, though I loved their homemade bread and wide selection of mezze. Well, history buffs, you've reached the promised land. There are so many significant sights to see here that it's a bit overwhelming in a good way. If you want to see as many Egyptian artifacts as you can in one place, a visit to the Egyptian Museum is a must. Of course, Cairo also played a significant role in Islamic history. This is why I highly recommend a visit to the famous Al-Azhar Mosque. Built in 972 CE, this is Cairo's oldest mosque. Normally, I don't recommend cemeteries in my city guides, but a guided tour of Cairo's City of the Dead is one of the most unique experiences you are bound to have. This massive cemetery is home to tombs and mausoleums dating back 800 years. It's also home to many living residences, with some families living in the mausoleums. Being a majority Muslim country, I think Egypt suffers some unfair stereotypes when it comes to nightlife. Alcohol is actually legal here, though public intoxication is a no-go. But let's face it, you didn't fly all the way out to Cairo to stagger around and puke in an Uber. So the drink of choice in Cairo is beer, specifically a bottle of Sakara or Stella, a local libation, not to be confused with the similarly named Belgian beer. Of course, shisha, or hookah, is another local nighttime indulgence. The bustling Heliopolis neighborhood is known for some great shisha bars. I loved the Hookah Heliopolis, a lively cafe where I enjoyed a quick bite along with an array of flavored tobaccos. This was a bucket list trip for me. Has been ever since I mummified my friend in toilet paper in the first grade. For much of my childhood, my image of Egypt was defined by mummies and pyramids, but it's so much more than that. So if you want to check some more, visit cookingwithjade.com. Until next time.